Fantano might have the best teeth in the game. I got the best fucking lighting in the game. That's right. Suck it, guys, because this is just phenomenal, clearly. Let's talk a little bit about Spotify and about why people seem to be up in arms about what's going on, about potentially increasing the price for basically everyone, basically scratching away at the free subscription service that they offer now, which pretty much only limits users by making them listen to ads and, of course, restricting them to shuffle play and not being able to select specific tunes to listen to. And people are just seemingly losing their minds in the comment sections that I've seen so far, just about them potentially doing this. Now, no, this could very well be a rumor. I'm aware of that. It might not ever happen, or just seeing the public backlash, they might just be like, well, fuck, we don't want to lose all of these people who aren't even really paying us any money, but I guess they don't want to lose the press that they've had for their service and the name and the reputation that they've built up for themselves. So my question to you guys is, maybe not you, the viewers, of course, but to the ones commenting and saying all of these things, how would you have survived before the year 2000, right around the time of the MP3, whenever piracy wasn't something that you could turn to, or, I don't know, being able to turn to your collection of CDs or something like that? If you were on the go in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, obviously, every time before that, what would you have done if you couldn't have your collection of music with you? Now, you're complaining about the fact that you don't get necessarily every single song, that you have to pay like $10 or maybe even $5 a month to use Spotify. They're talking about possibly making users pay $5. That's it. So you get to, let me get this straight, you get to listen to unlimited albums. They have pretty much everything except for like Taylor Swift and Jason Aldean, the latter of those, which nobody, I hope, gives two fucks about, on their service. And you're complaining that you have to shell out $5 to just listen to unlimited music. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. Because it's so fucking frustrating. Because back in even my younger days, the fact that you could get your hands on this many songs for that low of a price, you can pretty much have them on your device at all times because you can save them for offline listening if you have a premium subscription, which is awesome if you're not on Wi-Fi, if you're not on your LTE, your 3G, your 4G, whatever. You're telling me that it's not worth your $5. And the fact that the artist, let's not even counter in the fact that, the artist maybe needs to get paid, maybe the label needs to get paid so the artist can continue to make music that you consume and enjoy, but apparently do not want to pay for it. This is turning into a rant, and I might actually throw this in the Rant It Out series. I don't know, I get worked up over it just because I see people being so cheap for something that they supposedly love so much. I personally still like to go out and buy records, and of course buy CDs as well. I'm sitting here looking at a huge stack of my own. I picked up a cassette and a CD here randomly, but all of my CDs, you can see there's a whole lot of them chilling right there. And I'm not trying to brag on myself here or anything like that. That's not what I want you to think. But I just want you to say, take a step back and say to yourself, maybe, could I support the artist in some way? I know Spotify is just a small little thing, but if you're gonna listen to music and you want to do it legally, and you're not sure if you maybe want to buy it yet, you want to test it on Spotify, I do it all the time. I'm the kind of person that will test stuff out, or maybe if it's something that I'm just not loving as much, I'll listen to it on Spotify. That's just the way it goes. I can't afford to buy every single album. But I just feel like some people are just really, really greedy in the sense that they want it all for free. And I know that they're listening to ads, that's making them some revenue there, but taking away some of the features and that sort of thing, I would hope that people just wouldn't go crazy and just kill out a music streaming service over the fact that they have to shell out $5 a month. I mean, shit, people, you pay for your Netflix. You pay for your Netflix account every month, don't you? And you're totally okay with that. You think Netflix for $8 a month, you think that's a great deal, don't you? I still think it is, honestly, for the amount of content that I'm able to watch on there every single month and fall asleep to mainly. That's mainly what I use it for. But for the amount of content on there and the amount of movies and entertainment that you get out of one single service, don't you think it's worth it? You pay for your Hulu Plus account, you pay for your Amazon Prime account, and it's worth it. How is Spotify any different? Pay the artist, pay the labels, pay the company that you use on probably a daily basis, and that's just where I'm going to cut things off. That's just my point of view on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Would you be willing to pay $5 or $10 a month for a Spotify premium subscription if they start limiting you to what songs you can get on Spotify and that sort of thing with a free account? Or would you switch over to a different streaming service? Or would you resort to just finding them online somewhere and pirating them? I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you if you do, because everybody does it sometimes. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on the whole situation down below. I'll be interested to see what everyone's take is on this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon, right here on Beyond ARTV.